single player's been a 9 out of 10 here. That's what it felt like. Everyone, Ward-Prowse, and I thought he just held the line perfect.
I'm all
yeah.
As we were saying, it was good. That was all good tonight.
It was a joy
really
to watch. Confidence. That's what you're looking for from a team, and especially the way they started the season. Didn't quite. It feels like such a shame because I played for a while here. They've not seen many better sides than this for a long time, and they're playing with such.
Go top of the league to be here for that game, wouldn't it? The penalty incident, Jamie mentioned it. Theo Walcott thinks on-field difference.
Yeah, I think it is because it's
However, Southampton didn't need the penalty. They won this. It's really interesting, Jamie, that you picked that out as a factor because we've talked about it a lot, but we're not talking to the players in the way that Ralph Hasenhüttl is. And he said that there's a lack of stress because the crowd isn't here. I mean, you've spoken about quite. Not enjoy it, but maybe find it a bit easier to play under these circumstances.
Absolutely, because they played the game. When you give the ball away once, maybe twice, the crowd, because there's no stress, you're under no duress when you play football. And for some, they might find that hard to understand. And
when you go top of the league, you want to celebrate with your fans at the end of the game. But you pointed that out beforehand, Alan, the fact that actually that might put pressure on the players, the opportunity to go to the top of the table. And Ralph Hasenhüttl, I think the word he used was, it's quite scary, this position, what this team is doing. It's interesting to hear it from that different perspective.
Yeah, and right at the top of their game. They probably won't be in this position for the international break has come at the worst possible time for them.
Absolutely, they want to be building on that momentum. But if he were to criticise, he said, and he pointed out that it was slight.
Talk about him scoring direct from free kicks, but he's delivering.
And while Southampton were on fantastic form this evening and have been on really good form so far this season, it was a difficult night for Newcastle and for Steve Bruce. Here he is with Greg Whelan. Well, Steve Bruce talking about the inconsistency that's frustrating him as the Newcastle manager. And certainly in terms of results, it's true that Newcastle have had some unpredictable results. But in terms of the performances, is there much variation, or is this kind of the level they've been playing at this season?
Well, I think they've, they're by the 4-4-2 of Southampton, and it played through them. And so they had problems with it, for sure.
What it's looked like they've been doing, Jamie, this season is staying in games and then trying to get some. It seemed as though that was the case this evening, where they kind of built up a bit of speed later on in the game. Is that enough? Do they need to look at changing the way? Jamie, Alan, thank you very much for your company here at St Mary's this evening. Let's take a look at what else is coming up. Guys have very much been on America this week, and Saints fans may well want to stop the count because they are top of the league. And there's plenty more football to come for you this weekend across Sky Sports, featuring a very special Super Sunday with arguably the two best teams.